Friday, 22nd of January, Year 3 Maths lesson. Let's begin by practicing our 4 times table. Pause the video here. Now in your books, write Maths, the date and the LO. Pause the video and when you're ready, continue. So this is our first thinking question. Here is a playground of children and the teacher is asking the children to stand in 2 equal lines. But how do you know that the children cannot stand in 2 equal lines? Pause the video while you have a think. So there were 29 children in the playground, and 29 is an odd number, and we know that odd numbers cannot be divided equally by 2. Our next thinking question, we are looking at the children in the playground again, and we are forming 2 equal lines. But I want to know how many will be in each line to make it equal and how many children will be left over. Pause the video while you have a go and then we'll check our answers. So there were 29 children and we've partitioned 29 into 20 and 9 and we're going to share it between the 2 lines or 2 groups. 20 divided by 2 is 10 and 9 divided by 2 is 4, remainder 1. 10 and 4 is remainder 1 equals 14 remainder 1. So 29 divided by 2 equals 14 remainder 1. So there will be 14 in each line and 1 child left over. So now let's have a go in our exercise books. Let's write down the calculations to work out this question. There are 38 children in the playground and they need to stand in 3 lines. How do you know that the children cannot form 3 equal lines? Pause the video to write your answer and then we'll check to see if you are correct. So the answer is that you cannot share 38 between 3. We can see here that when we share 38 between 3, we have 2 units left over. This is because 38 is not in the 3 times table. So in your exercise books now, we're going to work on 38 being shared between 3 lines. I want to know how many children will stand in each line and how many children will be left over. So we can see partitions again of 30 and 8. First of all, we're going to do 30 shared by 3 equals 8 shared by 3 equals what will be the remainder, and then we're going to add our answers here together and find out what the remainder is so that we can say how many children will be in each line and how many children will be left over. When you've found how many children in each line, that would answer part A. Pause the video here and then we will check to see if your answer is correct. So first of all then, A, we're going to leave that till the end and we're going to look at B. So 30 divided by 3 is 10, 8 divided by 3 was 2, remainder 2. So 38 divided by 3 was 12, remainder 2. We've added 10 and 2 together here to make 12. So there will be 12 children in each line, and we can now answer question A, and there will be 2 children left over. So it's now almost time to start our independent tasks. Pause the slides on each of the questions while you do your working out in your books. Question 1. There are 45 tins of peas. The tins are stacked on 2 shelves. So we're sharing 45 by 2. Answer question A first and then move on to question B. Pause the video here. Question 2. Work out 53 divided by 4. We sometimes use the letter R to mean remainder. Please check your answers before you submit any work to me and take a clear photo and get your adult to email it. Once I receive your work, I will mark it and send you some dojos. If you'd like to have a go at some extra work, this is optional. Here are 2 questions for you to try. Thanks for today and goodbye.